All right, so I'm going to do a recap of our trading session today. I passed 10 50K accounts today on our live trading session. You can see that at the top, the balance on this account, on these accounts is $52,031.80. In order to pass, I need to get to 53,000 or above. Okay, so at this point, it's 9:35 in the morning. Again, we trade from 9:30 a.m. till 11 a.m. Eastern, and so it's 9:35 in the morning at the time of this current candle that you see active. And all we're waiting for at this point is for this candle to close below this yellow line right here. Once that candle closes below that yellow line, we're going to wait for the next candle or any candle after to come back up and touch that yellow line. We call that a retest. And once it touches that yellow line, we're going to enter our trade for a sale. And the reason why we're looking for sales is because we're red on the top and we're red on the bottom here. And you can also see top right, it says red. So because we're matching in those colors, red and red, we're only looking for sales, aka shorts. So let's go ahead and watch this play out. So the candle just closed. As you can see, it did close below the yellow line right here. So all we're waiting for now is for this candle or any candle after this to come back up and touch that yellow line. And once it touches it, then we're going to go ahead and take our short position. So there we go. So you could tell I'm in the trade because you can obviously see my open P&L moving. And over here on the left side, you can see all 10 accounts are working right here, which is why this green P&L is different from this one, because this is tracking one account, this one's tracking all 10. But we managed this trade with a 25-point stop loss, 40-point TP. So let's continue to watch, see how this plays out. It won't be long. It only took 2 minutes to go ahead and hit TP on this trade. At this point, I'm just trying to go ahead and put down our break even, which is going to be 30 points. So I attempted to set an alert, and as you're going to see that I forgot to hit the create button because I was trying to get my computer plugged in because it was on low battery. I forgot to plug it in. So you're going to see this pop-up come and stay during this trade. But if you just watch the P&L here at the top, you'll see this growing, and when it gets to 300, that's when I'm supposed to go break even, and 400 is when the trade will close automatically. So you can just watch this as you can't actually see the chart right now because I didn't hit it. So right now we're at break even, and then boom, the trade just closed with a 40-point TP. And then after I finish getting my computer plugged in, I'm gonna see that we hit TP. So that was the first trade. Again, flawless. We waited for the close below the yellow line. It came back up, touched it. 25-point stop, 40-point TP, and we see that our balance has now grown, and we're about $534 away from passing all 10 50K accounts. So we fast forwarded now through the live stream, and we're approaching our potential second position. Now this one's called our ORL, so we're waiting for this candle to close below the purple line, very similar to the HDL, the yellow line at the top that we did on our first entry. We're waiting for this to close below the purple line. Once it closes, again, we're going to wait on another candle. It can be the next candle or any candle after to give us a retest. And once we get that retest, we're going to go ahead and enter our trade for a short. Again, why are we shorting? Because we're red on the top, red on the bottom. That's it. So let's go ahead and watch this play out. So we did get the close. So now we're ready to enter our trade if we get a retest or when we get a retest. We're looking for that reaction back to the upside so that we can get into our short position. And as you can see, we are now waiting for it. It's almost there. We haven't got in yet, and we are in. So now you can again see at the top, the P&L is moving on the left side and in the top middle. And same way we managed the first trade, we manage all of our trades. 25-point stop loss, 40-point TP. Break even at 30 points. So right now I'm just putting in our alert for our break even. I also put our alert in for our 40-point TP, because what I'm going to end up doing here is I'm going to be stretching this trade out to go ahead and pass all 10 accounts, which I needed about 52 points, and our TP is 40 points. So I needed about 12 or 13 points extra to go ahead and pass all of these accounts in this trade. Okay, so at this point, we are now risk-free on this trade, 30 points, and we're just waiting for the last 10. And again, I did go ahead and stretch out my TP to go ahead and hit the 53,000. Well, I attempted to hit the 53,000 on this trade, and you'll see how it plays out. All right, so that's where it hit the 40-point TP, which is our normal TP. And you see that I stretched out my position. You can see that I'm still in this position, and I'm at 52,900, just looking for this last $100 to pass all 10 accounts. And what you're gonna end up seeing is you're gonna see the equity go above 53. I attempt to close it, but I close it just under 53. So right, should be coming up soon. You're gonna see this drop. You're gonna see it hit 53. There it is right there. So it hit 53 and I went to close it, and I ended up closing it just a little short. So what I ended up doing was I ended up scalping for the last 4 points. Something I don't do. I don't know how you scalp or scalp. So you're gonna see a little bit of laughter here and how we're talking about scalping, and I just can't. I just don't like scalping. But I ended up scalping here in the next few minutes to get these last $44 or $34. So that's less than 4 points. So here we are right now. You're going to see the equity. So what I ended up doing, I see this 900 level. This is a whole number. We closed back above it on this candle, and then on the next candle we closed back below it. And so once this next candle closed, I entered on the next candle, went on and got the last $34 that I needed, closed out the trade, passed 53,000, and passed all 10 Apex accounts. So very simply, it took about 6 trading days to pass all 10 of these accounts utilizing the copy trading that Apex allows you to do. So I was really only trading one account, but all 10 accounts were getting the exact same trade. So that's how I went on and passed 10 trading accounts with Apex 50K accounts, utilizing the HyperDrive 1 strategy. So you can see the rest of it happening, and that's going to be it for this recap video, and I'll catch you guys on the next.